Alright guys, we're here at the opening day of the Peanuts celebration, as you can tell by Snoopy right here. So we're just going to go in and see how the celebration is going. You know, I'm doing this out of order, but I just want to let you know, when I arrived, Knott suffered a power outage to about a third of their park, and unfortunately it's out of their hands. It's Edison that's investigating it because it's their problem. So we're gonna see what we can do to salvage the day and make it a fun day that everybody can see that the Peanut celebration is worth coming to. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into at Knott's Berry Farm during the Peanut celebration of 2025. Alright, and this is what you get when you walk into the park. You get all these decorations and photo ops here for the Peanut celebration. So you can go in and take a photo op and have memories.
All gather round, we'll have a ball at the Cowboy Jamboree. Come on, everybody. Roger, come on over here this way. And then Franklin, will you come on over here this way? Okay, they're going to show us what we do, okay? I can't hear you. What shape? A circle! Perfect. You're going to take your rope and make a circle really, really big. And then you're going to go in front of your steer right here. And you're going to throw it on just like this, okay? You're going to toss it just like that. And then once you do, you're going to pull the rope as hard as you can towards you, okay? Really, really, really strong. And that's it. I mean, come on over, right over there. Oh, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Our pro.
All right, for our first meal of the day, this is the Reuben taco, and I'll let you know, it actually looks better in the picture. This almost looks like strips of bacon with some cabbage. I don't know if there's supposed to be sauerkraut on there, but it looks almost like it has a maybe an avocado crema on there. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out, see what it tastes like, and see if it's worth getting. I waited a little bit while to get these, so have patience. I got these at the Baja Taqueria. Oh, and we got a nice wobbly table, so if it looks like we're on a sailboat, I apologize. But anyway, here's the taco. Let's give it a try.
Outside. Not when I got to Seattle, but when I left Seattle, I did. I was looking everywhere really nice because I was more confident. Yeah, it's crazy to see it outside. But even when we were coming home, I was looking outside, taking pictures and all that. But that's like,
you know, these aren't really the best. It's sort of like a bitter taste to it. Let me try another bite. Maybe I just didn't get enough of the meat.
Probably. I probably did. I probably won't sleep, but it's just people that will sleep on it. That's like an 18-hour flight.
There's like a little bit of a bitter taste to it.
Yeah. People go all the time.
It's so overpowering that I really can't taste the meat. Right, this next bite has a lot of meat. Let me try.
Nah, it's very expensive. I spent a lot of money on that. It's very expensive. A little bit, yeah.
You No, I'm sorry, this one's a pass. I give it a 2 Qs out of 5. It's just, there's this bitter taste in there. I don't know if it's coming from the tortilla or even the meat, but in all honesty, I can't taste the meat really at all. And this bitter taste just keeps coming in. I don't know what it is. And I was kind of expecting maybe a little bit of sauerkraut in here. I mean, it's supposed to be a Reuben. I love Reuben sandwiches, but it's just not. This one's the pass. So when you get to Fiesta Village and you see Baja Taqueria, get something else. Don't get the Reuben tacos. I'm sorry. I don't know what that bitter taste is. If they got rid of that, maybe it might be a little bit better. Possibly the choice of tortilla may not be the best. This looks like corn. But in all honesty, when I got the meat, it just didn't look like the picture at all. And so when you see something like that, that's a red flag for me. But that doesn't look like the picture. But here's the thing. This is the first day blues. We're on opening day. So maybe the next time something might be better. So if you want to try it, it is on the meal plan, so it's not going to cost you anything. You can try it. You get 2 tacos with it. Just try it. And if they fixed it, good for Knott. If they don't, it would be a pass. All right, guys. On to the next one. All right, so we just got done with the Reuben tacos over at Baja Taqueria, and we started eating the chips there to get the taste of the bitterness out of our mouth, and we kind of discovered that the chips were probably stale. They had a weird taste to them. You know, like I said, guys, this is like the first day blues stuff. You know, usually doesn't go right sometimes. Like the next day, everything they get fixed. So, you know, take my reviews with a grain of salt, and you know, if you really want to try some of these things, I encourage you to come try them. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like wait in line for Reuben tacos again, because that was a long wait. I think it was about 35-40 minutes we waited, and then it just didn't look right. It looked different from what they were picturing. So I think it just, you know, I don't want to say training or anything. I just want to say, you know, someone just didn't make it right. Because, I mean, they're getting slammed with orders. So when you get slammed with orders, stuff doesn't work out right. So, but I got my strawberry hibiscus drink, and it's doing really good. So, all right, guys, just to let you know, again, first day blues, we found out that Knott's had a power outage. So So about, I would say a fourth to a third of the park is down. So there are about 3 restaurants that you just can't get to for the food. So it is more packed because you have less places to go. So we're gonna see if the power is back on, and so we can access some of these things. But like I said, I mean, things happen. So you just gotta give them a break. Don't judge them too harshly. But Knott's is good at getting things done and getting things ready for everybody. You know, they'll just have a couple of hiccups here and there, and it's not a big deal. Just be patient, bring your patience with you, just enjoy the park, just enjoy some of the food, enjoy the company that you're with, and everything will be all right, and everything will just fall into place. But we're gonna go check to see if the power's back on and they got the rest of the park going. Okay, so the news is that the power is still out. So you got anywhere from the Prop Shop Pizzeria all the way to Boardwalk Barbecue, and the whole boardwalk, it's out. So they're not letting people over there. You know, like I said, things happen, so it just happens to be opening day for the peanut celebration. So I feel bad for Knott's that, you know, they're having to deal with this, and you know what, they're going to start getting a lot of hate for it. But what are you going to do? You know, things happen. Just, guys, be patient. Just roll with it, and you know, not everybody's experience is going to be the same. So, you know, like I said, just if you're able to roll with it, have fun, then you had fun. You know, you just got to come back to just hit some of the foods on that side. But I don't think it's going to be out all day. They're working hard to trying to get it fixed. So, you know, I got to give it props to Knott. You know, they're going to do what they can to get the park running 100%. So, like I said, just be patient. Okay, so here you're normally going to have the Cavalcade here at Charleston Circle, but since the power is out, they have a character meet and greet right here. So, you know, they're doing what they can. You know, you got to give Knott's props to, you know, come up with something and then, you know, just temporarily fix something until they can get everything under control. And unfortunately, it is out of Knott's hand. It is part of Edison, so we know how Edison operates, really slow. But they're quick to take your money though. Okay, because of the power outage, we have no choice. We want to get a funnel cake. We're going to go ahead and try the Linus's peanut butter and jelly funnel cake with bacon. So we're going to have our sweet and savory. And you guys have to know, I'll try almost anything except monkey brain. So, you know, I'm game for it, but Crash isn't. So I think I'll pay for it so Crash doesn't feel like he, you know, lost money in the deal. So we'll give you our honest opinion about it. All right, for our next food item is going to be the Linus's peanut butter and jelly funnel cake with bacon. So we're going to go ahead and try it and see what it tastes like. And I don't know, you can really smell the bacon on there. Really smell it. I mean, there you go right there. That's the bacon part. Oh, that goes really nice actually. With the ice cream? Okay, well let's get the peanut butter and jelly part. I mean, this thing is like pretty thick. They did put it like on a small plate, which is unusual. Because usually there's stuff like this like flows over the plate. So, just trying to get a little piece here and talk you guys' ear off, you know? That way, you know, there's no dead space on my videos and stuff like that, so I can just keep continuing talking with you guys until we actually get a piece of funnel cake. Look at that. All right, bottoms up. Believe it or not, it works. It's like the peanut butter is not overpowering. You can taste the jelly in there. The funnel cake is fresh, but it's nice and warm. That's actually pretty good. There's the ice cream with the bacon on it. That makes me happy because you get that that sweet and salty taste. I'm going to give this a 5 Qs out of 5, believe it or not. Me and Crash were kind of like wondering if we were even gonna just try it, but you know what? It works. It's weird. It just works. You can get this at Sutter's Funnel Cake next to Sutter's Grill, and it runs about $17.50, but if you use your Prestige Pass, which is what I have, I think you get a 15% discount now. Okay, but if you have a regular pass, you only get 10, but still, 10% is better than no percent. Okay, so I encourage you guys to try it. I think it's pretty good. We'll do like a little afterthoughts on it once we dive deep into it. But after tasting the bacon with the ice cream, I wish they would put a little bit more bacon on there, like, you know, more like a snow-capped mountain type, because it really goes good with it. All right, guys. I did say it was 5 Qs out of 5, right? Yeah, it is. Try it out. You guys will like it. On to the next one. Wow, guys, this is the information area. I think because of the power outage, a lot of the people are basically asking for their money back.
Wait, which one are you waiting?
It's pretty intense.
Kind of what they did with our fast pass. So at the end.
So yeah, this is not a good day for Knott's today for the peanut celebration. This is opening day. Well, I have to say, this is probably the quietest you'll ever see the boardwalk. Power's still out. They're at least allowing you to walk through, but they're warning you that there's nothing operating. Though I did hear some music, so must be on an MP3 maybe? Great, I'm gonna get monetized if I was. I'd get monetized. Not. But yeah, this isn't looking good for day one for Knott, so you know, I feel for them, but you know, what can they do?
It's so crazy. It feels weird. It feels like a road truck.
Yeah, feels like you.
It's like packed. But
feels like you just walked in here, but
yeah,
it's dead.
It's
so
quiet. Music's slightly in the distance, but it's dead. Very dead.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, for those who are limited on when you can come, you know.
You shoot your shot and come and.
Exactly. What are you gonna do? Oh no, I'm not gonna be monetized.
There you go. There's your music.
There it goes. Oh well, I'm not monetized anyway, guys, so I don't have to worry. But yeah, we're just showing you it's kind of bad. I mean, if you want solitude and sit around,
right? No one to bother.
Yeah. It's not a bad deal, but if you want to eat here, if you want to go on any rides, there's nothing. But
the lines are enough for food is very long.
Right.
At least in our wait time, easy.
Exactly. Oh well, you know, things happen. I'm sure tomorrow would be a better day.
Back in the regular schedule.
Exactly.
Crazy, chaotic.
Chaotic, yeah.
People who missed out today will be here tomorrow.
I know. If you're not complaining about the crowd, you're complaining about how there's no services. Come on, you guys, make up your mind. All right, guys. Well, this is what the stage looks like, and they are setting up for tonight, but we don't know if they're actually going to be playing. So, well, this is just kind of weird, you know. It's just like the 75th anniversary of the Peanuts, and you know, power is down. So, all right. Well, maybe tomorrow everything will be working for Sunday, but opening day, wow. Knott is really going to take a blow for this one. All right, more items here, a mug, and they got a special t-shirt here. Looks like they got a necklace that looks like it should be for Christmas. And there's the famous Woodstock shoulder sitting. Cool. And some of the Snoopy plushes. This is some of the stuff. I can't show you everything because half the park is closed due to a power outage, so you know, we can do what we can. And then more items. Everything and nothing but Snoopy with Belle. Well, that about does it for us today. I mean, what can we do? Half the park is down because there's a power outage, so you know, it's not Knott's fault, but we kind of ran the gambit. There's really nothing else that we can do here, so we're just going to cut it early. It's just a shame, you know, it's opening day of Peanut celebration, and then now, you know, probably Knott's is going to get bad mouth and probably just show up on KTLA, you know, that half the park was down. I mean, over at the information here, the line is still off for people asking for refunds for the ticket and for the wristbands for the food, so not a good image for Knott's right now. But you know what? Things happen. You know, you just kind of roll with it. There are some places that are open, but some of the star places are, you know, they can't open up because there's no power. And plus, when you're cashless, there's nothing else you can do. You know, it's just you got to run those credit card machines, and if you don't have power, you can't run the credit card. So. Anyway, guys, well, thank you for coming along for what we could do here at Knott's Berry Farm during the Peanut celebration of 2025. So, until the next time I take you, hopefully to a theme park that, you know, they're not going to have any problems on their opening day. Have a good night, guys.